أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Surah 97 Al-Qadar, Power, Meccan period. Title. The opening word Al-Qadar is taken as this surah's title. Period of revelation. There is some divergence of opinion about whether this is a Meccan or Medinan surah. In his Al-Bahr al-Muhit, Abu Hayyan says that most Quranic scholars regard it as Medinan. Ali ibn Ahmad al-Wahidi goes a step further in asserting that it was the first surah to be revealed in Medina. On the contrary, Al-Mawardi considers it as Meccan on the authority of many scholars. The same point is reiterated on Suyuti's Al-Itqan. Ibn Murdawayh cites Ibn Abbas, Ibn al-Zubair, and Aisha to the effect that it is a Meccan surah. In the light of its contents, it tends to be Meccan, a point elaborated in the explanatory notes that follow. Subject matter and themes. Essentially, this surah aims at making people aware of the significance and glory of the Quran. The placement of this surah next to Surah Al-Alaq signifies the interconnections between the two. While Surah Al-Alaq contains the first revelation, this surah explains on which night of power the glorious Quran was sent down and the significance of its revelation. The opening verses declare that the Quran has been revealed by Allah. In other words, it is not the product of the Prophet's mind. It is Allah who is its author. It is further clarified that Allah sent it down on the night of power. As for the night of power, the phrase has two meanings, both of which are intended here. One, it is the night on which fates are decided. In other words, it is not an ordinary night. Man's fate is made or marred on this night. The revelation of the Quran on this night does not represent any ordinary event. Rather, it will change the destiny of the Quraysh, the Arabs, and of the whole world. The same truth is affirmed in verse 3 of Surah Al-Dukhan. 2. It is a blessed and glorious night, better than even 1,000 months. The unbelieving Meccans are warned that the Quran presented to them by the Prophet, peace be upon him, is foolishly rejected by them, which results in its bringing a curse for them, whereas its revelation was ordained on a night that is better than 1,000 months in terms of its impact on mankind and its usefulness. This point also features in Surah Al-Dukhan. On this night, the angels along with the Spirit descend by the permission of their Lord with all kinds of decrees. There is nothing but peace on that night until the rise of dawn. For Allah's decrees are for man's good and no evil is intended. Even if the destruction of a community is affected, it is for the overall good, not for any evil end.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate.
Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr.
Behold, we revealed this Quran on the night of power.
Wa ma adraka ma laylatul qadr.
And what do you know what the night of power is?
ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر.
The night of power is better than 1,000 nights.
تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر.
The angels along with the Spirit descend in it by the permission of their Lord with all kinds of decrees.
سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر.
All peace is that night until the rise of dawn.